You might have heard it said before that the best time to plant a tree is 25 years ago. Well, the best time to accumulate health was also yesterday, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 25 years ago. Whatever we see today, in and related to our health state is a direct reflection of all of our food, fitness, relationships, living conditions, chemical exposures, all these experiences we've had in the past. That is what we are manifesting today. So don't get down on yourself. Don't get ticked off. This is not a motivational speech to get you all pumped up about making better and more informed decisions about your health. I would say this is a endeavor to bring some remembrance and I'd say some consciousness to what are we setting before ourselves? What is this current health state we're in? The current health circumstances we're in. Why are we where we are at? Because you're not just the way you are. You're not just that way. I hear it all the time. I'm just that way. You're not just that way. You don't just end up 50 pounds, 100 pounds overweight or with extra body fat. You don't end up ripped out of your mind. You don't just end up with diabetes. It just doesn't start at 40 years old. You don't just get 90% blockage of your coronary artery. You don't just end up with dementia or Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or any of these things. These things don't, there's all these circumstances that are lining up over time that eventually lead to the manifestation of these things. So the best time to plant a tree is 25 years ago. See, you think you want an apple orchard, but the only way you truly know that you want an apple orchard is when you go out to an area of dirt or an area of grass and you start preparing the ground. You act on it. You put up the fence around the tree so the deer don't eat all the apples and devour the trees. You prune these trees yearly. You water them. Maybe give them some special fish fertilizer. And then these trees become fruitful. The same goes related to desiring abundant health. If you haven't already been planting, pruning, and watering your being with, say, whole foods, resistance training, walking, a sleep-wake routine, gratefulness, faith-based media, hydration, positive, reaffirming thoughts and life-giving words, then today is the best day to start. Yes, for sure, 25 years ago would have been the ultimate best day to get your body and your mind set on this path of health accumulation, health manifestation in your future. But since 25 years ago is not an option, that's 25 years ago, then it's today. Today is the second best time for you to manifest and start pruning. Second place. It's okay. It's okay to be second place this time. Your next decision, it's all you have. So second place has got to be okay. Let's make it count. Let's push that health trajectory in the way we know we want and would truly enjoy. So please do not blame others for your life state. It will literally, absolutely, totally get you nowhere as regards to positivity in your health. So many of us don't realize it, but we're literally handcuffing ourselves. We're literally walking around like this, handcuffed, because we've released the responsibility for our health to some medical system, some medical establishment, or we release it to our husband, to our wife, to our parents, to our children. We've given up our power. And, we've said, I'll just take this medication. I'll just take that shot. I'll need knee replacement sooner or later. My dad had to clean out his carotid arteries. I'm going to have to clean out my carotid arteries. That's just how it is. It is not how it is. That does not have to be that way. We can, with life choices, create an entirely new way of health manifestation. And I can assure you that accumulating synthetic interventions throughout our life is not health accumulation. And the only reason you'd be watching this right now is if you desire somewhere in your being to accumulate health, to live at a higher level of health. I know this goes for our children as well. If we want healthy, vital kids, who have massive opportunity, health opportunity, then we want to pass on to them health, life-giving habits. No matter how amazing your genes are, how clean your genes are, it's great to have clean genes, no doubt about it, but no matter how clean your genes are, if we do not pass along fantastic habits to our children, then those genes will be for naught. If you have children, you have the opportunity to help them, via being a personal, bigger than life example, to develop habits and routines that will not only benefit them now as children, but as teenagers, as they go on, as parents, grandparents. It will literally serve them, their community, society as a whole, for the rest of their life. And think about it. What if your parents or those who you aspire to be like or emulate, what if they were setting an example of health and vitality, of fearlessness, of diligence, of whole foods preparation, of faith, of consistency and fitness, of work ethic, of enjoying work, of personal responsibility? How much farther along would you be in your health and your life as a whole, your whole journey, if you had that before you on a daily basis? Guess what? We can be that to our kids. Please do not grow weary in health accumulation. You will reap a harvest of manifested health by continuing on the path of health accumulation. Unfortunately, there are no shortcuts. There is only consistent acting on health knowledge day after day to get the results we want to have. We don't act, we don't get results. We do act, we do get results. So you're going to wish, you're going to be so ecstatic that you planted that tree 25 years ago. You're going to be so ecstatic that you started on this new health routine 5 days ago, 5 weeks ago, 5 months ago, 5 years ago. You are going to be so ecstatic. I can guarantee it. All right, I'm Dr. Matt. Man, let's accumulate health together. Slam the subscribe button, the like button, the share button. Get the word out. Health accumulation is possible. It's just not how you are. Your family needs to hear it. Your friends, your coworkers. If we're all accumulating health, man, we're sure going to be some happy, joyous people, because we know we're doing what we can to create as much opportunity as possible for us to live in the state of being we want to live in. All right, I'll see you guys next Friday.